The young Nigerians who were displaced by the police at the Lekki toll gate converged on Victoria Land for a symposium branded as Endsars Memorial 2.0. It was an opportunity for victims of police brutality before, during and after the 2020 Endsars revolution to share their stories. They all agreed that the Nigerian police needs deeper reforms to bring them to par with what is expected of modern police system. For these young Nigerians, the police need to wear a human face.
We were there, we were harassed, they shot out tear gas, we tried to pressure the government. Why are you using that tear gas? This is a systemic problem. Police issue has always been a systemic problem in the sense that, they keep doing the same thing they do over and over again. Protesting is the right of individuals. You don't need to shoot, you come with live tear gas and all this thing. It was very wrong, but as youth, we are trying to achieve closure. Just like my colleague Dabira and Lawrence have said, we must achieve closure.
What are the police saying? So that we don't pass wrong energy when we see police on the road, we think, oh, they are going to beat me and arrest me, I have to retaliate. We have seen videos of people suffering because they're afraid of the police, and we are not supposed to be in that kind of society. We have to fix our country. We, the youth, have to get involved. We have to get involved in politics. We can't fix this country on the fence.
This is time we are calling on all responsible policemen in this country to stand up and challenge the status quo within them. Stand up and challenge the bad eggs within you.
Why do you just look at me, profile me in a different and a negative way? Why can't we just look at our citizens and automatically feel like these citizens are fundamentally good people?
While reviewing the gains of the Endsars protest, attendees of this symposium say although the uprising achieved some of its objectives, there are much more to be achieved.
The deafening silence is alarming. As a nation, you cannot just watch people's brothers and sisters die and not give them justice. They don't deserve that.
Lessons learned, but those lessons have to translate into meaningful actions. First of all, the way the Endsars protesters were treated was not right. We all know that. Lives were lost. That was very unfair. And there's still no clarity on how that has played out. That's one. Two, the causes, the reasons for why this went about has still not been implemented.
There is still that atmosphere of oppressiveness and high-handedness, and really making people feel a sense of hopelessness. There's a large air of hopelessness that is hanging around all of us.
We still have the systemic problem of police brutality still on. We still have the systemic problem of police still harassing people still on. The police have not always also been psychologically evaluated to start doing the right thing.
Part of their recommendations for the healing process to start in reality is for the government to establish a Truth and Reconciliation Committee.
We are asking for a kind of Truth and Reconciliation Committee. We need to have a closure. We need to have a judicial team of people that advocate between the masses and the Nigerian police or the government.
In October 2020, many Nigerians took to the street to protest rising police brutality and called for the disbandment of the Special Anti-Robbery Squad of the police, popularly known as SARS. Officers serving in the squad were notorious for extrajudicial killings and gross abuse of human rights. After days of protest, the government announced the ban of SARS. But has the ban brought an end to police brutality in Nigeria? That is a question millions of Nigerians are asking. Oba Adeoye, Arise News, Lagos.